Good morning, friends, and welcome to day 4 of our Advent prayer series. As this day begins, I'm reminded that Christmas tells a very simple story, a story of God's love for us. Christmas is that love moving, a love so wide, so deep, so relentless that He couldn't stay far away, that He even sent His Son. That love meets me right here. It meets you right here. This morning, I just want to feel it, let it wash over me, fill me, and spill into everything I do today. So come, let's take a moment to give thanks for the love He pours over us every single day. God, I come before you this morning with a grateful heart. I may not have everything I want, but I surely have more than I deserve. As I sit here this morning, I can feel the weight and warmth of your love. The love that meets me where I am, just as I am, pouring over my life in ways I could never imagine or earn, a love more generous than I could ever hope for. This season reminds me that you didn't stay far away from us. You saw the world in its brokenness, in all its confusion and need, and you loved us enough to give your Son. That choice was born out of love, not obligation. And somehow that love includes me personally. The gift of Jesus shows me that your heart has always been turned toward us. You entered our world gently, quietly, yet with a love strong enough to change everything. That kind of love still humbles me. Thank you for coming close, Father. Thank you for choosing to be with us instead of leaving us to figure life out on our own. Some days, receiving that love feels easy. Other days, I carry guilt, regret, or self-doubt, and I wonder if I've failed you too many times. Yet you remain patient with me. You don't pull away when I struggle or feel uncertain. Your love doesn't depend on how well I perform or how strong my faith feels in any given moment. It stays steady, kind, and present, even when I'm tired or distracted. Thank you, Lord, for giving us a love that never leaves, a love that never fails, a love that transforms. Thank you for the gift of Jesus, for the tangible presence of your heart in our world, and for inviting us into that love so we can love back. This morning, I want to stop striving and simply rest in the truth that you loved me first, long before I knew how to pray. Long before I understood grace, long before I had anything to offer you. That love hasn't changed, and it hasn't faded with time. It's still here, holding me, guiding me, inviting me to trust you more deeply. God, I feel awe at the gift of Jesus. I feel awe at the way you chose to come near, to enter our lives so we would never experience life apart from you. That is a love that moves mountains. That is a love that transforms hearts. Help me carry this love with me today, not only feeling it but showing it, reflecting it, and letting it shape every corner of my life. Let it soften my heart for others, the ones who are hard to love, the ones I might usually ignore, the ones who frustrate me. Help me notice the moments where I can extend grace, patience, kindness, and forgiveness. Let me reflect your heart naturally, so people can feel glimpses of your presence through my words and actions. Sometimes I forget how costly love really is. You gave your Son. Mary and Joseph surrendered their plans. Jesus gave His comfort, His safety, even His life. Love always costs something, yet you never hesitated. You chose love knowing it would be misunderstood, rejected, even despised. Still, you came. Let that truth shape how I love others, freely, without counting the cost, with courage and humility. Today, Father, I ask you to show me where I can love beyond what feels easy or familiar. Sometimes that means letting go of pride. Sometimes it means choosing forgiveness when it feels undeserved. Other times it means simply staying present with someone who is hurting. Let my love be guided by your Spirit, flowing naturally, not measured by convenience or comfort. And Father, I lift up anyone who feels weary, uncertain, or far from you. For those carrying shame or doubt, let them sense that your love hasn't moved. Let them feel the quiet, steady presence of a God who came for people like us. Tired, imperfect, still learning, still hoping, still growing in faith. Let them experience the wonder of being known and deeply loved, and let that love give them courage to face today. As Christmas draws closer, help me slow down and notice what really matters. Help me look past the noise, the expectations, and the busyness, and return to the simple truth that you came near. You stepped into time, into ordinary life, so we could know you not as a distant God, but as a loving Father who walks with us. That reality changes how I move through my day, how I speak, how I forgive, and how I love. Thank you for choosing love, even when it required sacrifice. Thank you for giving what was most precious so we could be restored. Thank you for never giving up on us, even when we lose our way. As I move through this day, stay close to me. Keep my heart away. I am known, held, and deeply loved. Thank you that because Jesus came, we never have to experience life apart from you. Thank you that love has the final word, that hope is always within reach. I trust you with this day, with my relationships, and with the parts of my heart still growing in faith. I love you, Lord, and I'm grateful for the love you keep giving again and again. By the power of Jesus, it is so. Before we end, please take a moment to write "God, I love you" in the comments. Let it be your small, tender way of giving love back to the one who has never stopped loving you. Subscribe and come back tomorrow for day 5 as we continue to rest in His incredible love. Thank you for taking this time to sit with God, friend. May you feel the warmth of His love wherever you go today.